Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get to know me tag video with just some questions and who I am, because I haven't done that yet, and so it is time. But first, I wanted to let you guys know that I actually went out and bought a camera. Oh, and it's so pretty too. I'm so excited. So this is a Canon T6 Rebel. It's gorgeous, and back in the day my mama bought one just like this, and I have wanted a camera since the day she brought it home. So didn't just buy it for YouTube, but I bought it because finally now I have the money to buy it. I have the job to buy it, and like I can. So I'm gonna take pictures and stuff. I would have done this video on this camera had I not gotten too excited at Best Buy and forgot to buy an SD card. Oops. So that was kind of my bad. So this will be the last video that I finally just end using my computer with and start doing my camera with. So I'm super excited about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in to these questions. Okay, so, by the way, here's my cell phone. It's got a cute little bunny case that I got off that Wish app. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. Like, check this out. The ear pops out and folds down, and like, it turns into a stand. That's awesome. I just love bunnies. So all right, so question number one, and this is like a 20 question tag, but I'm just gonna like pick and choose some questions that I want to answer. But my question number one is gonna be my favorite brand of makeup, and that would be Too Faced. Too Faced is my favorite brand because of all the really cute, like, whimsical stuff they come out with, but also because like they're such a great company to their employees, and every interaction that I've had with Too Faced is fantastic, and they're cruelty free because y'all know how much I love bunnies. Can't really think of like what else I love about them. I just do. Plus everything's pink there. Wouldn't you like to work in a pink building? Like one of these days I will work for Too Faced. Okay, so my question number two is, what is your style? And my style is more like comfortable and laid back. Like honestly, I just have a few like t-shirts that I like to wear, jeans, boots. Most of the time you'll actually just see me in all black because it's like my dress code for work and I work full time. So I guess if we were going crazy, I go out in a plaid shirt, dress with some boots, and that's really cute. I like that. But mostly it's just comfortable. I wear a lot of athletic clothing too because I like to go to the gym a lot. So yeah, just comfy, laid back kind of style. So that question leads into my question number three, which is, what's your favorite clothing store? And I think my favorite one is probably H&M because it follows that like same basic comfortable style that I have, and I can just pick like a few key pieces, there we go, of clothing that I like, and like H&M's clothing lasts a little bit of time. That, and I like Forever 21 too because they have like some quirky little pieces, and every once in a while I need a little something that like stands out. I know this shirt's from Forever 21 and it's like, I don't know, I like how long the sleeves are and like how tight they are, so like they show off my girl muscles. And if I was gonna go like boutique-y though, there's this one boutique in Bend, Oregon called something Joe, Common Joe, something like that, and they just have all of this like really full price like Free People brand stuff. But honestly, like sometimes you can just go in there and be like, I guess I'll spend like the $60 on the one shirt, and I've only done that one time, so I've been there a couple of times, but only bought something from there one time. Their store is just cute. They always have this little dog that runs around you can play with. They give you bubble gum, and like their bags are like this adorable tote bag thing that you just get to take home with you. Question number four is, do you make good grades? And by golly, I do. I get like A's and B's, and I work pretty hard, but I procrastinate until like the very end before something is due. So I will wait until like Sunday night if something's due. Sunday night at 12:55 because that's normally when my stuff's due. I do online courses for school, so I do I'm taking a nutrition class right now for nursing prerequisites so that I can be a nurse one day, and then I'm also taking oceanography, and that was just because I needed like a science like class that was online that I could easily take while going to work, and also meet the requirements for my Associates of General Studies degree. And it sucks. Oceanography really sucks. But I'm not doing too bad in it. I'm getting my grade back up, and the exams aren't too crazy hard. You just gotta memorize your study questions, and hopefully I'll get a B in this class. I'm shooting for that. I'm shooting for a B. Right now I'm sitting at a C, so we'll see what happens. But most of the time, yes, I make good grades. So moving on to question number 5, what are your favorite colors? And my favorite colors are probably like the cute little, like a nice berry shade, and blue. I love blue everything, and green, purple. I kind of like purple. Honestly, I like a lot of colors, but my favorite color is most likely that berry shade because I will wear berry anything, and I love that color on anything. If my phone could be a berry color, it would. I had a berry colored phone when I was like 12, and that was like my favorite phone of all time, still is. So berry is my favorite color. So question number 6 is, do you drink energy drinks? Sometimes, depending on how like tired I am, and I will normally only drink them if I'm working an opening shift and I feel like I'm just too tired to even stand or talk to people, and that's when I'll normally get an energy drink or like a coffee, or my normal drink of choice is honestly like green tea because it's natural caffeine. I don't like to drink energy drinks because they mess with my heart rhythm, and I have past heart problems, so I don't like messing with something that keeps me alive. So lots of caffeine for me just doesn't mix that well. But every once in a while I'll hop into I like blended Red Bulls with like other like sorts of like raspberry or strawberry syrups, or passion fruit syrup is one of my favorite ones. And that's normally what I'll drink if I do get a Red Bull. Actually, like in Eugene, we have a really cool coffee shop called Dutch Brothers, and I think they're only in like the Pacific Northwest area, like Washington, Idaho, Oregon. There's more in Oregon, and then maybe like Upper California. But they make these things called Rebels, not Red Bull, but Rebel, like Rebel without a cause. And they have their own energy drink called a Rebel, and so they'll blend it up for you with any sort of flavor that you want. And that's kind of where the passion fruit one came from, because I'd never used passion fruit before in anything, and it was just so good when I got it first time. Like passion fruit strawberry, passion fruit pomegranate, you can do anything, and all of it's delicious. Question number 7 is, do you like swimming? Yeah. I like swimming when I can touch the bottom of a pool and I don't have to imagine that there are sharks in whatever open body of water that I'm in, even though it's totally irrational. I just think like something's gonna come up and like nibble at my feet. That, and I don't swim that well. Honestly, I'm probably on the level of like, I can't swim, maybe. I can dog paddle, and if I'm wearing a life jacket, I'm really fast. But if I'm just like trying to tread water, I get tired way too fast, and then I'm like trying to like struggle finding something to grab onto so I can just like breathe for a second. I don't have the best like cardio necessarily to keep up with swimming in any open body of water, but I love boating, and water skiing looks really fun. I want to try that. I've done tubing before, because like, you can do that around here in Oregon. You've got a bunch of lakes you can go to. And then actually, like, my favorite open body of water is probably Lake Tahoe, Nevada, California area. I love it because it's just so blue, and every time we go, most of the times we rent a boat, sometimes we don't, but we'll go camping, we'll rent a boat, we'll be on the beach all day. My dad will let me drive the boat because, well, actually, the last time we rented a boat and went to Lake Tahoe, I was underage to drive. Oh my god, it's been too long. We need to go back. Anyway, but most of the time he lets me drive the boat, and then I can just go really fast because there's no speed limits in the water, so you can just go as fast as you want. As long as you don't fall out of that boat, you're good. Question number 8 is, do you eat fries with a fork? No. You eat fries with your fingers. That's why they're French fries. If you eat fries with a fork, the only reason you would do that is if it's because it's covered in like nacho cheese and chili, or like tons and tons of ketchup. But no, you eat it with your fingers, and I'm like a strong believer that finger food is supposed to be finger food. Get in there, get dirty, don't use a fork, don't tap out, don't be a girly. Just use your fingers. Question number 9 is, what is your favorite moisturizer? My favorite moisturizer is the ginseng moisturizer from Origins. And Origins is this like natural kind of like skincare company that I used to work for a year and a half ago, a while back. And it has ginseng in it and like orange in it, and so whenever I put it on, it like smells really good in the morning because it's an AM moisturizer, but it smells really good in the morning, and it like you can feel it like depuffing your eyes and your face, and it feels so good. And it's orange, and I love the smell of citrus anything, so that is my favorite moisturizer. And question number 10 is, are you into ghost hunting? Okay, I'm like a staunch believer that ghost hunting, I don't know, it freaks me out. Like, I know my friends have gone, still sick, my friends have gone ghost hunting before, and I have been invited to go with them, and they went to like a graveyard or something. I don't know what they did, but that terrifies me. Like, I'm not messing with the undead. If ghosts are real, I'm not messing with them. I've had like a couple of really weird like paranormal experiences where like my door just randomly shuts and it shouldn't shut. Like, there was no draft, there was no nothing, there was no other door in the house closing and it shut. No, it just shut. And then there was one night when I woke up the next morning and like I was totally like just like taken care of. Like, I was just in bed and I was like back like this, like just sleeping, and like I was just tucked in perfectly. I did not tuck myself in. I don't remember my mom coming in and tucking me in at that one point in my life. I don't remember anybody touching me. All I remember is this blanket was perfect over me, and I swear to this day it was a ghost. But other than that, I don't think I've had any other paranormal experiences. Ooh, there was actually this one recently where my friend used to live in this crazy old apartment complex in Eugene that was kind of like old and nasty, but there was this window above another apartment of hers, and you could see in this window, it looked like there was a person up there, but it wasn't like a person, it was just like sitting there like this and just like slowly moving its head back and forth, and it was freaky as hell. And I was like, oh no, I'm getting out of here. And I could have sworn it followed me home, like it attached to me and came to my home. And so for like a week, my apartment was just doing like this crazy weird, like it felt weird. So I had to ask my other friend what she thought she should do, and I was told to get sage and crystals, but I don't know, I just told it to go away, because apparently if you tell ghosts to go away, they have to listen to you, even though people in real life don't even listen to you when you tell stuff like that. So this ghost did go away. I don't know where it went, but Lord knows it was the most terrifying experience recently that I've had. I guess I can go on to another question some other time, but that is going to be my first 10 questions that I will answer for you guys. If you have any more questions for me, any crazy experiences you want to talk about with ghost hunting, your favorite beauty brand, your favorite moisturizer, your favorite anything, let me know in the comment section below, and give this video a like if you liked it. Honestly, like, I want to know if you guys are digging my videos, and subscribe if you haven't already. But anyway, you guys, thank you for stopping by and getting to know a little more about me, and I hope to know a little more about you guys. So, thank you. Bye!